gentlemen, welcome Hevie Enhancements in the house. Let's go.
Hey, turn my mic up. Turn the mic up. Check my volume. Yeah, man, thank you for having me. Shout out to Amsterdam. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here. Come on, shout out to all the barbers. Hey, I want to give a special thanks to Miranda and Mark. I met them in Rome. Well, I actually met Mark in Rome, and he invited me to be here today with all of you. And regardless on how you feel about enhancements, I want you to understand one thing. It's about the business of barbering. When you learn to cut hair, and as you're learning to cut hair, you want to learn also to sell product. You want to learn to add other services, because the more services you learn, the bigger you can build the ticket. So that's what I'm doing here today. I want to show you how to build the ticket using color, but there's a few tools that you need before you can start adding color. So the first thing you need is the compressor or a dye brush, right? When you think about permanent color, this is not permanent, it's semi-permanent. So there's no ammonia and there's none of those toxic ingredients that will cause irritation to the skin or anything like that. So the first thing you need to know is that, and then we have a duck brush, which is soft like a baby brush. You know, if you were painting a car, right, and you put it in heat, you don't want to scratch the paint, you want to make it smooth. So the duck brush allows that smooth transition after adding heat to it for a few seconds. And then the stencil. The stencil punches the haircut like a stamp. It's clear. I'm going to wipe it clean. Between every spray, just like your razor. When you use your razor, you prep your client with a towel or something, right? So with every pass, you wipe the blade, you do it again. With enhancement, it's the same thing. With every pass, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the stencil clean to make sure every application is perfect. Hey, listen to me, please. Listen to me. Hey, do me a favor, listen to me. Let me explain something to you. If you don't feel like a doctor, you should not be here. This is for doctors. We see our clients more than our clients see their doctor and their dentist combined on an annual basis, right? And I'm a doctor of hair and skin. Aside from making it look beautiful, there's a sanitation behind it. So please, you know, let's be respectful to people that came here to learn, because I want to show you something that might take your service to the next level if you truly allow yourself to be educated today. Because through the repetition of barbering, all of you are here today. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the beard, and I just want to enhance those lines. This is 18 to 25 PSI compression, and I'm just going to apply some color to his face, popping those hairlines. And that's it. The haircut was done by a barber here in the crowd. What was his name? Barbatana did the haircut. I'm just applying color. So now I'm going to add heat to it. I'm going to add heat for about 4 or 5 seconds. And then I'm gonna brush it down. And it's done. Now I can touch his face and it's not moving. He can spend the whole weekend, with that enhanced line on his face. I'm gonna also enhance his back line. Yeah, this is a tough crowd. And just soft little accents that are gonna make the haircut pop in a few areas of the haircut. A few seconds of heat, and then I'm brushing it in to smooth it out so it looks natural as possible. And then I'll use a razor to clean up anything on the back side of the line so that it's nice and smooth. A lot of you go on social media and see something like this and think it's photoshopped, but it's not, it's heavy. And I'm just gonna clean up a little bit of his cheeks right down to that line that I made with the enhancement. And you can see in a matter of minutes, I took him from this natural look to this enhanced look that now I can pass my hand on his face and wipe it down. As a matter of fact, I got a bottle of aftershave here. This is Immortal #1. I don't know if you can smell that, but it smells amazing. And I'm gonna spray it. How many sprays you think before it comes off? How many sprays? How many sprays? How many sprays? You want 10 sprays? 3 sprays. You said 3? All right, let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3 sprays. And I'm wiping the color and it's still there. And I'm using aftershave. This is gonna take your service another 10 euros. Do the math. If you see 10 clients a day, I introduce it to my clients and I say, let me try this color for free. The next time they come, they want the color again. They say, do it again, because the people around them like it. And now, out of 10 clients, I enhance 3. That's 30 euros a day. Do the math times 30 days a month. Do the math times 12 months a year. This enhancement is blowing up. I was just in Rome 3 months ago. I was in Trinidad, Tobago. I've been to Canada. Hopefully I'll be in France in a couple months. I'll be at the Connecticut Barber Expo where 20,000 barbers are coming together to watch me do this same thing in person. And so I'm grateful to be here today with you guys, because this is about education.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
So the idea of the spray and everything like that, in terms of the look and feel, how long would that last on the actual client?
So it's all based on client activity. I have clients and I have real testimonial reviews that said they went down to Puerto Rico for the weekend and the enhancement was still there after swimming and sweating and dancing salsa till 2 a.m. I personally sprayed myself last night to enjoy the town, and I woke up today with it still on. I didn't have time this morning to spray myself because I was too busy getting set up, so I sprayed myself yesterday. This is what you see on the internet. When a client comes to you and Googles a picture, he says, hey, make me look like this. Half the haircuts on Google, more than 95%, are photoshopped or have enhancement. And it's a very simple process. And I can fill gaps. You must have hair to support the color. No hair, no color. It's enhancement. It's supposed to take what you did with the natural tools of a razor and clippers and shears and add this to your service. And it takes seconds to apply. And your client's confidence is gonna go through the roof. Every client that sits in your chair wants to look younger, whether you believe it or not. That's why they dye it, that's why they cut it, and that's why they come back every week or every 2 weeks. You know, as I travel the world, they say, who are the cheapest clients? Are the cheapest clients white, or are the cheapest clients black or Hispanic? And I say, the cheapest clients have the worst frequency, because they come to me with so much hair that they feel the need to tip anyway. The client that comes every week or every 10 days, he's factored the service into his budget. So there is no tip at 30, 40, 50 euros a week. Do the math. You're making more money than Apple. Apple only makes $1,000 every 24 months from their client. You're making 3 times that in 60, 90, 120 days of service. This industry is worth $7-8 trillion, which is 3.5 times the price of Apple when you add all the service verticals of hair, nails, skin, massage, barbering, stylists, braids, lashes, estheticians, locticians, SMP, hair tattoo, scalp micropigmentation, and all the other service verticals from the neck up when you include eyebrows and microblading. There lacks some education in the room, because anybody who was talking with this level of precision, they'd be more inclined to listen. I came from nothing. I was poor. When I first picked up clippers, I was just happy to eat a meal. I was just happy to make enough money to eat. And if you think it's competitive in Amsterdam, grow up in Brooklyn as a barber. Asian people, black people, white people, Iraqi people, people of all color. So I'm gonna tell you, the best barbers in the world can cut anything that walks through the door. If you're dominating shears and you're scared of black hair, challenge yourself to increase your service to the next service vertical. Because the book says for every 7 verticals of income you can generate, you'll become a millionaire. So think about barbering. We got black hair, white hair, Latino hair, Asian hair, right? So I think it's important that we stay open to new ideas as this industry continues to grow. The average barber is getting younger. The pandemic showed us that this is a billion-dollar industry, or we wouldn't be here today. So now I'm gonna use this to enhance his necklines, and I'm just gonna try to pop these lines based on the work he did. Thank you, it's a beautiful haircut. And all I'm doing is adding a little bit of color to his necklines. You see the difference in his neck? I challenge all of you that even with your sharpest razor, you couldn't make that happen. I promise you. I don't care how sharp your razor is, you'll never make that look like that. And clients want it. Your clients don't know about it yet because your menu is still limited. Your menu grows, your money grows. If all you care about is a haircut, then I don't want you working for me, because the real money is in all the extras we sell clients. Pomade, aftershave, beard balm, shampoo, conditioner. They trust you with their hair, so they'll trust you with the products you recommend. But you can only sell your client once. If you sell him something that's no good, he'll never buy it again. And this is good. I guarantee it, or I wouldn't be here today. You know, I got barbershop owners that call me now and they say, my clients are making so much money. Nobody's late on the booth rent anymore. And I thought that was amazing, because it's about the business of barbering. Look at that neckline. Whose razor can make it look like this? Go get your razor and show me. I'll wait. And this is it, it's simple. I just added $10. When he looks in the mirror, he's gonna go, wow. Give me the worst gel in the mall. Give me the worst gel, I'll make this look amazing. Give me $2 gel. And now in Europe, I know we don't cut the hairline. That's a no-no in Europe. In the US, everybody loves cutting the hairline, right? But here, we like the C-cut. So I'm gonna enhance his C-cut. I'm gonna enhance his post just a little bit and bring that C-cut in to bring some more definition to it. How am I doing for time? Thank you.
So a few more questions.
Yeah.
So when it comes to, let's say for instance, someone asks, if you were doing it wrong, what's the best way of correcting your enhancement if you were to kind of make a mistake?
Okay, so the question is,
what's the best method of applying
if I make a mistake?
So you don't make a mistake. So maybe that made the best way of answering the question. What's the best way of applying the product so you don't make mistakes?
Hey, listen, how many haircuts got good overnight? How many times did you do that haircut over and over and over again and the quality went up and the service time went down? It's repetition. That's what creates greatness. You could buy Wall, you could buy Gamma, you could buy Babyliss. I could go on YouTube and watch a guy cut hair with a razor and a comb. It's about the repetition. And so when you start with a product like this, it's about executing over and over again. But I promise you the learning curve is small when you have all the tools to deliver. The stencil, the brush, the flush, the color, the warranty. I warranty for this for 12 months. Go on Amazon, buy a compressor, see if they warranty it for more than a week. You could call me you could call me even after 12 months, because the money's not in the gun, the money's in the bullets. I sell you the gun once. I don't care about the gun. I want to keep selling you the bullets that are going to keep knocking your clients down every week. Am I still here? Y'all still with me? So I applied enhancement to his post and his C-cut. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less, but you can see the difference on the natural side. Who's got some good pomade in the room? Honey, we got some pomade over there? Go bring me that iconic man, please. And so I know you guys don't really cut into the hairlines here in the European barbering world, and so I respect that. So I'm going to apply enhancement to the post and that C-cut again. Simple. This is my black formula, and we also have a brown formula. Now, normally, you would edge the hair, razor the hair, and then enhance the hair. I just did it backwards. I'm making it like a coloring book. I could go out to 3 in the morning, be sloppy drunk. I spray the enhancement. I'm making perfect lines every time. Listen, here's the truth in barbering. The money in the barbershop is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You never have a weekend. You work 52 weekends a year. You got to be better than Michael Jordan. You can't take a day off or you lose a client. He actually missed a bunch of shots. If you missed as many shots as Michael, you'd be out of the league. You'd be broke. Five minutes. I got 5 minutes. And so look at all that hair we left behind. Honey, bring my trimmer. No trimmer, I'm all right, I got the razor. And that about does it. I spent most of my time up here talking. If I would have just did the work, I'd be done in 5 minutes. And if you don't think this is gonna add service, add value to your service, then it's not for you, and that's okay. I don't need it, I use the razor, baby, thank you. And this is somebody's pomade. I don't know whose it is, but we're gonna use it. We'll use a little bit. You want to get a shot of that on video? I'm doing some promotion. Funny, she wants the marketing. Come on, come get the picture.
I tell you what, I'll do the picture of you.
You ready? Turn your head this way so she can see the enhancement. You're welcome. Much love. Hey, shout out to Corfu, Greece. I love it. Yeah, I've traveled the world just a little bit. And so I'm gonna just fluff it around like the European market loves it, right? Nice and crazy, right? You go like this, you go like that, right? Boom, he's done. That's it. And like hey, listen, give me a volunteer to come up here and rub it off. Give me a volunteer. Anybody. Hey, you, I like you. I like you, come on. You've been talking the whole time. Good energy. Good energy, come up here. No, please. Okay, he'll do it.
It's not coming up.
Here, look, man, use the towel and rub his face, man. Rub his face hard, it is not coming off. Let's rub his face. And I think overall, I think he did a good job. He looks good. And I challenge you to go out with him tonight and see who gets laid first. All right, I'm joking. Honey, I was joking. Thank you for having me with Hevie Enhancement.
Hevie
Peace and God
Enhancements.
Yeah, man.
Another great presentation, guys, at BarberSociety Live.
Hey, real quick, I want to get a shot of the crowd. Honey, get up here real quick, please. I want to take a picture with the crowd back here. Hey, I want y'all to make noise when I put the video on. I want y'all to show the U.S. how Amsterdam does it here with barbering. I'm excited to be here. This is a big platform for me because you're going to keep seeing our brand growing, and so I'm grateful to be here. Thank you for the food. Thank you for the marijuana. Thank you for the hospitality. Shout out to Mike Tyson Smoke Shop. Oh, it was amazing. Hey, real quick, baby, get your phone. There's a phone. We're recording. All right, let's do it, y'all. Hey, nice and loud on 3. Let's go, Amsterdam. Show some love.